Hey, how y'all doing today, man? This your boy Sipptroit, man. Welcome to my channel, man. This is Sipptroit Media, where we talk Detroit Lions football, man. We just have fun and love, man. But if you like today's video, as always, feel free, like, share, subscribe, comment below. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. That's @Sipptroit11. @Sipptroit11. I'm probably popping up there somewhere. I've been doing crazy things. But man, on another note, man, I've been down for a little minute. I ain't been dropping no content, man. I've been wanting to roll some more out there, man. I've been in the middle of moving, dealing with got some family stuff going on right now, and we're just getting that cleared up, man. I just really ain't feel like making no videos while all that was going on, moving boxes, getting in and out, and echoing houses and stuff like that. Cause I've been trying to transition on, start making videos outside of this and get y'all better content and stuff like that. So y'all ain't gotta look at this and all that shit. So finna get that rolling in. Cause I ain't got everything settled up, plugged in and all that stuff. So just finna start getting that rolling in about a week or two. Finna start getting that official shit to y'all. But man, it's been going good so far, man, training camp. I've been seeing people like 313 J-Mo and Everything King going out there to visit them live at camp. And I think it was that Micro said he was gonna go out there. I think, yeah. Man, so then a lot of other people said that I seen they were gonna go out there, man. So big ups to all y'all who can make it out there to Allen Park. All y'all who can go out there and enjoy the festivities that they got out there, even though they saying that it's been a year where ain't no lot of fans showing up. All of y'all that is showing up, big love and much support to all y'all, man, for going out there and making that trip. But man, a couple notes I've been seeing, bro. I've been seeing a lot of defensive talk. They said who was that? Lions Survive been having a pretty good camp so far, man. He picked off Stafford yesterday. That video was nice, man. I watched that video at least 5 times just to try to sit there and look at it over and over again. I love that play. The way he just batted it down, man. That's some pretty good awareness. That's really good awareness when you think about it. That's really good awareness. And if he can show that in game on another quarterback that he's not so comfortable with, that's going to show really good, something really good for the Lions in the upcoming future from Survive, man. So hopefully he can keep that going, keep having a good camp, stay strong and stay healthy. Because around the NFL, they've had a lot of injuries, Achilles tears, ACL tears. You know, that's the usual and stuff like that. But luckily, the bug ain't came around our way. I'm knock on wood, you know what I'm saying? Hope that don't happen. But we've been staying pretty much kind of healthy, except on like the defensive front with our superstar being out on the line, but I don't really feed too much into that. I think Flowers is going to be all right. I think when it's time to play, he going to show up, he going to show out. He going to earn his buck. And, yeah, you know, Snacks and Slay ain't playing. People making a big deal out of that. That's not really a big deal to me because, honestly, you got to get them caught up. They not as caught up as they need to be. That's all that is. It's going to take them a minute. They've been out there. They ain't even been on the couch, but they've been working, but you ain't been working on team schematics and new things. They might have shifted and this and that and that. Because everything going to focus around them. So if everything going to focus around them, they got to know how it is when they get out there. You just can't throw them out there. And then something happen, it's going to be like, well, why you throw them out there? Why you ain't had them sit around the sideline and learn before you threw them out there? So they doing a pretty good thing right now. Keep them up like that until they ready to go. Because if something happen to them, I don't even want to see the stories. So I'm going to stay out of that one. So Slay and Snacks, man, y'all get straight, man. Get on out there, man. Who else they talk about it? Yeah, they said Tease Tabor been having a pretty good camp. He ain't been really big up and like that, but they say he been breaking up passes, couple pass breakups and stuff like that. It's another guy they was talking about yesterday. I know I finally heard something on the White guy, the player called White, the safety. I heard something on him. They say he been doing pretty good. All right, working on his like footwork and fundamentals a lot. So they say he's really trying to hone in on that and stuff. But he'll be all right in time, man. I ain't really too much expecting a lot from him this year. So he can sit back and learn because I really think the person in the second year who's going to come up, Tracy Walker, is going to have a great year. They been talking about him like a dog, man. They say he going out there and going after it, man. Because I seen when they were talking about at the beginning of OTAs and they were interviewing, and he was, in a sense, he wants to take on a leadership role. He wants to become that player like Glover Quinn was for the Lions. And you don't get that a lot in young players. You get a lot of players that might say it one or two times, but you don't really get that they'll really be that type of player. With him, I kind of feel him coming from a small school, being a kind of a great athlete there, and knowing that he was thought of as less, and he can come in and really bust the league open if he's really that good. And as a leader on the defensive side, oh man, he could do good, man. I believe in Tracy Walker, man. I believe this year he ain't gonna hit the so-called wall, but he gonna really get out there. They gonna have him out there more time, more snaps per game, so he really gonna get the feel to really get out there and get them bullets. So he gonna need it. So Tracy Walker, he doing good to me. Who else is that they were talking about, man? I know I seen Agnew. Let's go, baby! I see Agnew, man. Agnew going live, bro. Agnew doing his thing out there, man. On the offensive side, Stafford being Stafford, they say he's been a little bit inconsistent here and there, so with some passes. But hey, that's Stafford, man. You got to work out new kinks, man. You working with a lot of new players, a lot of new formations, a lot of new things you got to be asked to do. So you're gonna get that. It's gonna be growing pains, and then defense is gonna have a chance to grow off that. So I ain't really worried about that. They said C.J. Anderson is doing really well. I don't know what he wearing out there. That boy trying to sweat. I'm telling you, that boy trying to sweat. Man, when he put them pads on game time, but don't be surprised. He might not look like a butterball no more. That nigga trying to lose weight. I know he looked like he had at least 3 or 4 layers on yesterday. Carry on out there doing the usual carry on. They said they were going at it in the individual drills. He got busted up by who's that? Reeves Maven. Reeves Maven been doing pretty good, pretty well, trying to hold his own, trying to earn his spot on the roster. Hopefully he does well. I don't know about the 53-man roster all the way. I gotta really start doing my research better on that part and really start scaling out. Yeah, I gotta pick out my 53-man roster. I gotta do that. Remind me, somebody. But he's been doing. They did say everybody was going at it in the individuals. Ty Johnson killing it. You know, I ain't gonna say killing it, but Ty Johnson been doing pretty well, showing some of his speed, getting around in the edges somewhat well, getting around a lot of players that people wouldn't think he would expect. But hey, we gonna see, man. I'm ready for the 8th. I'm ready to see what the 8th gonna do to us. See what that first preseason game gonna be like, and see what players or what rotation, see how that's gonna lay out in the future. Even though they say it don't tell much, but it tells a little bit, so be able to get a better thing like that. That's what I'm really want to see. Practices, you really don't get to see it because they don't film it, but that game, you get to see a lot. So I'm really gonna start breaking down a lot of that. But I love to get into more because a lot of more players I want to talk about, like T-Hawk and them, and the O-line depth, and what my D-line depth is going to be like, and oh man, how that defensive backfield is just going to flourish off that D-line this year. But that's for later on. I got to get to work about 10 minutes. Man, y'all keep me posted, man. I'm be at work today, man. Working a late one. If y'all catch this video, man, just holler at me, man. But in the meantime, between time, till I see y'all again, man, stay safe, stay healthy, man. Drink water, be good to people, man. Practice good karma. Practice good karma, man. I know you people, how you can practice that? Just practice good karma, man. Whatever you put out here is gonna come back to you. If it's positive that way, it's gonna bring back positive to you. Stop being negative. No negative. Be negative somewhere else. Let somebody else be negative and get that toward them. Try to teach them to get their vibe off that. But practice good karma, man. Love everybody in life and try to be good to people, and it'll come back to you. I guarantee it. Until the next time, man, I holler at y'all, man.